Alright, so this is a quick video about how to create products for your website. So from the WordPress admin backend, we're going to come to the products tab from the left sidebar, and you can either click add new to start from scratch, or you can duplicate an existing product to start with that product information. But we'll go ahead and create a new product here. Alright, and this will bring up the product editor, so I'm going to add a product title. And then down here goes the product description. This can be as long as, or short as it needs to be. You can also come up here to edit the URL. I'll leave that alone for now. And then here's where you select what type of product it is. So the two we'll be looking at in this video are the simple product and the variable product. These are more specialized products that you are less likely to need. You can also select if it's a virtual product. That will remove any shipping options or shipping settings, but I'll turn that off for now. And so for a simple product, this is where you set the regular price. So I'll go ahead and select $10, and then if it's on sale, you can also enter a sale price for $8. So it'll show the regular price crossed out basically, and it'll show the sale price as well. And then over here, you can select the product category that goes in. In this case, I'll just put it in category 1, or you could add a new category to put this product in as well, but I'll leave that alone for now. If you'd like to add tags to your product, you can also do that from this section here. And then the product image, we will click this button to open up our media library and set a product image. You can drag and drop a new image from your computer into your media library, or you can select an existing photo. So I'm just going to set this as the product image for now. So this will function as the main image for the product that shows up in the shop. And you can also add additional product gallery images down here that people can scroll through when they're looking at the product page. So I'll select maybe this one and this one. So now I've got a gallery going here. All right. And then over here in the inventory section, you can set a SKU, and then you can decide whether you want to track stock quantity, in which case you can set an actual in-stock quantity. And you can also choose whether or not to allow back orders. Or if you leave this setting off, you can just set it to be in stock always, out of stock always, or on back order. Basically always until you change this setting. Then over here under the shipping tab, we can add the weight and length, width, and height for the purposes of shipping prices if you're using a plugin that calculates shipping prices by weight. And the linked products has to do with upsells and cross-sells. So if there are related products that you'd like to upsell along with this product, this is where you would enter that information. And then there's attributes over here, such as size or color, different options that are included basically with the product. So these become most useful when we look at variable products. So I'm going to go ahead and switch this to a variable product. And then it's actually telling us to do exactly where we were going. So coming over here to attribute, let's say we've got a size attribute here. And we're going to say it's visible on the product page and used for variations. So let's say, for example, this is a t-shirt, and we're going to have a small, and then you use this character here to separate your different values: medium, large. So these are the 3 possible values for the size attribute on this product. So I'm going to go ahead and save attributes. All right, and then I can come over here to the variations tab, and I can either manually add variations, or I can generate variations based on the attributes that I've created in here and selected used for variations. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to generate these. So it should create 3 variations for me, and there we go. So now we've got a small, a medium, and a large. And so you can click into these and set individual variation prices, as well as configure the individual settings we looked at for each variation individually if you'd like to, including stock management and whether or not it's virtual. You can also set an individual image just for a particular variation if you'd like to, but this is not required. So it will require you to have prices, though, before these variations will be available. So I'll go ahead and put regular price of $10 in each one, and you can actually do this in bulk as well by using this button. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and put $10 in each one. You can save those changes. And that's how you do the product variations. A little bit further down here, there's not really anything else in there that's super relevant, but down here in the product short description, this is sometimes helpful for SEO, and in certain website configurations, this short description will show up on the product page as well, so that can be entered here as well, but again, not required in most situations. So once we've got our product configured the way we want it, we're going to click the Publish button to make it live on the store. You also have the option to save it as a draft or preview it if you're not ready to push it live. Also over here in the publishing settings, you have the option to set the visibility to password protected or private. These basically allow, if it's private, it only allows the admin to view the product and not just the general public. Password protected means if you have the password, you can enter it and then view the page, or public means that it's available to everybody. And then here in the catalog visibility sections, you can choose to show the product in the shop and the search results, which is the default. The shop only means that it won't show up in search results. Search results only means it won't show up in the shop, but it will show up in search results, and then hidden means it won't be shown in either of those places. But I'm going to cancel that and leave it as default for now. And I'll go ahead and click Update to save our changes. And that's about it. Hopefully this is helpful.